Napoleon improved the French public education system. He changed the French voting system, specifying that government jobs should go to the most qualified. He increased religious toleration, specifically with Catholics. This agreement with the Pope allowed French Catholics to practice freely. It also gave Napoleon power within the Church, allowing him the right to nominate bishops and pay the clergy. Napoleon attempted to invade Britain with a combined French and Spanish navy. However, his forces were destroyed by Britain's Lord Nelson. France and the allied powers of Spain fought Britain and Portugal for control of the Iberian Peninsula. Napoleon was defeated in this war specifically because of his enemy's usage of guerrilla warfare, a strategy that involves hit-and-run tactics. Napoleon set up a blockade on British trade routes. His ships would threaten any other ships that attempted to trade with Britain. The French marched toward Russia, but when they arrived, they found that the Russians had enacted the scorched earth policy and had burned much of the land. The fire killed the available crops and made the land infertile. So when the harsh Russian winter came, there was no food. Many of Napoleon's troops died of starvation while they retreated back to Paris. Napoleon then entered into battles against Prussia, Sweden, Austria, the German states, and Britain, all of which he lost very badly. After losing against the coalition, Napoleon was exiled to the island of Elba off the coast of Italy. With the help of fellow French citizens, Napoleon escaped from Elba and returned to Paris. The Battle of Waterloo was the final defeat of Napoleon. 4 days later, Napoleon abdicated for the first time. Napoleon was exiled to the island of St. Helena, where he died 6 years later.
And don't point it at me, bro. Wow!